Hi there folks, Stewart here with the Bill Walsh Automotive Group. I'm here to answer a question that many of my customers have had over the last 7+ years, and that is, now that they've decided to purchase a new vehicle, they've spent the time picking out the color and the equipment that they like in their car, now they're asking themselves, how do I protect said investment? So the answer there is Resistall. Resistall is a 3-part protection package that's going to help maintain the appearance of your vehicle as well as help ensure your future resale value of said vehicle. And to describe this product, it's almost a little easier if I draw you a picture. Bear with me because I'm not the best artist in the world, but if we go to my whiteboard here, and if you look at your paint up close, paint as it dries, your clear coat dries, it releases gases that create microscopic nanopores in the paint. So if you look at your paint up close, it's not a smooth glass-like finish. It has little microscopic imperfections to the paint. When Resistall gets applied, it actually gives it a smooth glass-like finish to your car. How does it do this, you might ask? Well, through a process called electrostatic attraction. To you and me, that's opposites attract. So your car's paint actually has a negative charge to it. And our product, Resistall, has a positive charge to it. And as I mentioned, opposites attract, so to get the car as clean as it could ever possibly be, apply the product, and then it permanently bonds with the paint, giving you a smooth, glass-like finish, and repelling a whole myriad of things that you could throw against your car. To give you some examples, any kind of weather-induced fading, loss of gloss, the car's always going to look as shiny as it did the day you drove it home. Any kind of industrial fallout or bird waste is one that everybody deals with. Acid rain or tree sap, any kind of oxidation or rust, insects including those nasty love bugs, any kind of road salt or de-icing agents are not going to do any damage to your vehicle. Accidental paint overspray is another one to talk about when they're painting the yellow and white lines on the road. Headlight lens dull or fading. Everybody has seen a car or owned a car where they get that yellowy kind of hazed over look to the headlamps. Never going to happen if you have the Resistall applied. And it'll also prevent any kind of brake dust on your alloy wheels or any kind of chrome water spotting on that nice chrome trim pieces you have around the vehicle. Now, to give you an example on the interior of your vehicle, when you look at fabric up close, it's individual strands of fiber. So you have your individual strands of fiber, and what happens is when certain things get spilled into the car, it's settling down into this nap. So we protect it by coating each individual strand of fiber with a spray-on product. And if you look at your interior leather, you know it's porous because it's an animal hide. It actually, our product for the interior leather gets buffed on as like a lotion. And these two products actually create an antimicrobial effect, preventing any kind of odors or smells from whatever food or drink stain that's been applied to the vehicle. Also, some of the other things that'll prevent against any kind of oil-based stains, fading, cracking of your leather, piece of chewing gum falls out of your mouth and sticks in the carpet, it's coming right out. Any kind of inks or dyes, including the clothing dyes, if you have a dark pair of denim jeans and a light interior, not going to do any damage to your vehicle. Any kind of lipstick or makeup, kiddos leave some crayons in the car, not sure what's going on here, maybe it was a rough Saturday night, maybe the kids are just out of control. Pet stains if you take the doggies or kitties with you. Any kind of damage as a result of loss of suppleness or strength. Vinyl or leather punctures or tears. Any kind of loose seam stitching or any of the saddle leather or pigmented plastics are all going to be covered against any kind of damage because of a spill or stain. Now, to give you a real-world example of the interior protection package, got my handy-dandy Sharpie marker and a card here, which half of it's been protected with Resistall, the other half is raw paper. So I'll take my permanent Sharpie, holds it to the side that's been unprotected, and you'll notice that the ink from the marker is actually bleeding out and getting into the nap of the fibers, creating a much bigger stain than just the tip of my marker. Now, if I hold this marker to the side that's been protected with Resistall, you'll notice it gets the initial dot from the tip of my marker, but it's not allowing that ink to bleed out and into the fabrics. And that little dot there can be easily cleaned with soap and water. Now, to show you another real-world example on the exterior of the vehicle, if you follow me, now we call this the half hood test. And if you folks were in store here, I'd actually let you feel the difference between having Resistall and not having Resistall. Half of this hood has been protected, the other half is raw paint just the way it comes from the factory. And for the touch of your bare hand here, you can feel the texture in the micropores, so to speak, that are on this raw paint. Now this side has been covered with Resistall, it actually has a smooth glass-like finish. One of the other things I had mentioned, this is a 3-part protection process, and the third part is actually rust proofing. What they do there is they actually apply rust proofing agent to all 4 doors and your lift gate, And the way that they do that, and most of the time when you see rust developing along the rocker panel here, because water in the form of rain is getting inside the door, corroding it from the inside out. So we protect it from the inside out. On all 4 of your doors and the liftgate, there'll be a rubber port inside the door jamb here. They pop that out, use a highly pressurized spray to coat the inside of all 4 doors and your liftgate. Now, I've explained to you how the product is going to protect against any environmental elements. Now, to tell you the best part. If this product fails, and it's not going to fail, but if this product should fail, Resistall is going to stand behind it and repair or replace the damaged component for 7 years. If you have any questions about this product, or would like to see it in person, or you'd like to schedule an appointment to have this product installed for any one of our Bill Walsh dealerships, please call me, Stewart, at 815-252-0443. Thank you.